What's up, YouTube? Good morning. Happy Saturday to all my subscribers and everybody. Hope you have a great day. I found shout out to Sports and Fitness Rants for pointing out the video about how LeBron James is talking about love me or hate me, you gonna remember me. Now, don't get me wrong, LeBron James is an all-time great player. You know, played for 23 years. But on the flip, he had some great moments in NBA history. But on the flip side, he has failed more than what he's accomplished. He's 4-6 all-time in NBA Finals records with a lot more help than Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic, Wilt, Russell, Dominique, Dr. J, etc. He's team hopped, stacked teams, made the NBA a joke these days. I'd say right now the last great player I'd say would be the late great Kobe Bean Bryant, and caused so many people to turn away from the NBA. He has his fan club, aka what I call the LePRIDE Parade, downplay past eras and also call everybody bums when their king has fell short in many big moments. We gonna remember that 2011 finals meltdown when you disappeared in the fourth quarter. One of those games you scored 8 points and you got Smithfield chicken and barbecue with 20 pieces of fried chicken, 16 pints of barbecue, coleslaw, potato salad, 36 hush puppies, 60 French fries, 30 pints of Brunswick stew, and 5 gallons of iced tea by J.J. Barrera and Jason Terry in the 2011 NBA Finals. And also, you whining about cramps in the 2014 NBA Finals. We lost to the old Spurs. But before that, in 2010, the old Boston Celtics sent your butt packing to South Beach. You ran like that real McCoy song, run away, run away, run away. For those who remember that song, it came out like 94, 95. I was like 5, 6 at the time. But anyways, we gonna remember when you got mad at J.R. Smith. You passed the ball to J.R. Smith at the end of game 1 in the 2018 NBA Finals. And you were pouting like a little girl, or pouting like a dude who got rejected by a fine girl at the club or at an event or something. And then you broke your hand in game 4 of that same finals. That's the last NBA game I watched as a whole, to be honest with you, 2018, because I remember watching that particular game at the Hooters in Raleigh, North Carolina. We gonna remember you trying to lunge at a woman in the 2023 or 2024 playoff series against the Denver Nuggets. And then we're going to remember all them times he walked off the floor when things got tough. We're going to remember you being passive-aggressive, getting coaches fired, talking about go back to your boring lives. You don't want to see me fail after you choked in 2011. We're going to remember Ray Allen saving your ass in 2013. Nobody cares about those consecutive points you hit before that. We're going to remember those in 2009. You got smoked by the Orlando Magic because you didn't want that smoke with Kobe. Had you played Kobe in 2009 and definitely 2010, you would have got Smithfield chicken and barbecue. For those who don't know, Smithfield Chicken and Barbecue is a fast food chicken joint based on the eastern half of North Carolina. But the westernmost locations are in Greensboro and Charlotte. And that's the chicken I grew up on. Go there every once in a while. It's pretty good. Check it out if you're ever in North Carolina. Mainly the eastern part of North Carolina. Anyways, like Sports and Fitness Rants, we have a lot of memories, good and bad. I have a lot of good and bad memories. I remember players from the 90s and 2000s from NBA and college basketball. Some NFL in the 90s, but I didn't really watch the NFL like that back then until like the mid 2000s. But then I went back. I remember the video games I played growing up, the places I've gone to growing up, the movies I've watched, some of the TV shows I grew up on, the cartoon characters I like, my teachers. But I also remember times I got bullied, times, I've done bad things, done good things. But LeBron James, anyways, that's not that important that's a bit off topic, but sometimes you gotta throw it out there. But LeBron, you just an attention whore. Just stop. You're going down bad. You're not as popular as you once were. Your ass shouldn't have retired in 2018, in my opinion. But you destroyed the Lakers franchise. And the LePRIDE Parade gonna be like, man, what were the Lakers like the last 5 or so years with Kobe? Kobe was hurt, but don't forget that first year with the Lakers, he talked about activated in playoff mode, but missed the playoffs. And the reason why y'all won that 2020 championship, aka the Rashida Bubblegum Championship tournament, is because of, that lockdown that we were on for months. And you didn't even face a great team in that 2020 championship. And that Nuggets team wasn't really that good yet. And you've been swept 3 different decades. 2007 against the Spurs in the finals. 2017 and, no, wait, I'm tripping. 2018 against the Warriors. 2023 against the Nuggets. You've choked many times in the playoffs, in the biggest stage. 2006 Eastern Conference semifinals against the Pistons, where you were up 3-2 and then choked the last 2 games. 2011 NBA Finals when you were up 2-1, but like I said before, you choked. I think you sabotaged D. Wade of getting the finals MVP because he was cooking. Choked in 2015 NBA Finals against Golden State. Only reason why you won in 2016 because you won that Adam Silver spoon to get your man Draymond Green suspended when y'all were down 3-1. And nobody cares about that BS goaltend. Kyrie Irving was the real MVP of that series. We definitely won't forget the 2021-22 NBA season when the LePRIDE Parade was talking about we're going to win 70 games. Oh, we're going to be the greatest team of all time. All them Hall of Famers and didn't even make the play-in. And in 2020, during the 2023 season, Saturday, January 28th, 2023, when you had a meltdown against the Boston Celtics. I do admit he was fouled in, but, dude, you still had overtime. And you're going to throw a hissy fit like a kid that could get his favorite candy at the grocery store. Like, LeBron, you just like need to go. Like, seriously. You're not the GOAT. The NBA ratings have been in the toilet since forever, especially even when you were like leaving Miami, it started going downhill, but it really started going downhill after Kobe left. You have alienated a lot of fans, being a soft feminine clown, having a media company, Clutch Sports, meddling with the league, with Rich Paul talking about getting into it with Austin Reeves, agent, and wanting him to be traded, when you are the problem, LeBron James. Go play some damn defense and stop standing like a traffic cone. I could go on and on about this dude. It's your boy, Big Cos. I'll catch you next time.